All right, good morning, everybody. How are you? Happy Saturday. Happy last Saturday of 2024. Can't believe we're already here at the end of the year. What can you do? What can you do? Anyway, I'm your host, pilot, lead singer, and driver of the airplane, Uncle B. Today's flight simulator. I know in the Discord I said P-38, but we're going to go back to the F-4, the British version, the FGR2 Phantom. I'm going to go from Edinburgh. I had to kind of change the flight plan just a little bit. We're going to go from Edinburgh down to Valley. That's an air base. We're going to try to do a touch and go here at Valley. And then we're going to skedaddle on down here to the Mach Loop. We'll do a bunch of passes through the Mach Loop. And then we're going to go over to East Midlands first, do a touch and go at East Midlands, do a touch and go at Coningsby, jet down to London City. We may do a touch and go at London City just to do it, and maybe fly down the Thames if hopefully it will not be all stuttery like it was before. And then we'll go up here to Lakenheath. We'll land at Lakenheath. So we only have there's only one runway at Lakenheath, so we'll see which way they tell us to come in, and then we'll put it on the ground, wrap things up, and we'll be done for the day. 4th of January. It may be a short flight on the 4th of January. Just something simple. It may not be a very long flight, very long stream. So don't be surprised if we do something and then we're done for the day. So we'll do something, but it may not take like 2 or 3 hours. So anyway, I'm going to start on runway 24. We're landing at runway 24 at Lakenheath, but we'll see if that changes. If the winds have shifted, we may try to come in the different way. We'll see. In fact, let me pull up. That's not what I wanted. See, if you hover anywhere near something, it automatically thinks you're still in one. So 24 seems to be the preferred runway for right now, but we'll leave that open if we need it for anything. All right. I think we'll go ahead and spawn in. We're gonna have the plane automatically started up for us there on the runway. Excuse me. Get a drink of water here. Keep an eye on the chat in case anybody pops in and says hello. I know some folks might still be celebrating after Christmas and all that, so we'll see how we get on with this today. So everybody had a good week. I'm going to load up the fuel as well. We'll see how we do. We may stop off a couple times for fuel. Oh, there we go. Okay. make sure all of our lights are on. We don't need the landing lights. We don't need a taxi light, so we can put the wing lights on. Alright. Got all that. And we can power up the HUD if we want. Try to make sure we have everything. Oh, come on. There we go. See, it's got this little creeping thing. Something's not right. But anyway, well, we'll do the best we can. Alright, I've got the first waypoint there. Yeah, see, that doesn't really do anything for me. We'll just leave that off. It's not like a this has an autopilot system, but oh, let's get the fuel loaded up. All right. I think the parking brake's off. I think I heard it go. Let's just double check. Yep, there we go. All right, let's go. Hello, Joseph. How are you? Okay. No, my trim is all off. I'm alright, thanks. Yeah. Hanging in there. think I kind of got it trimmed out there. All right. Howdy. How are you, Mick? Nice to see you here. What's new in the world of Mick? What's new in the world of Joseph? Anything good? I forgot that it does that. I'm enjoying farming sim at the moment, just trying to find my way around the farm. Nice. Nothing wrong with that. Good deal. Okay, now my flow isn't working. Okay. Yeah, it was alright. Nothing too exciting, if I'll be honest. Still eating Christmas food and feeling bloated. Yeah, that happens. We have a returning viewer, Para. Refollowed me 4 days ago. I just saw that when I logged or came over to my was getting the whatchamacallit set up. Well, I cannot get this thing to trim out. You're welcome, Joseph. It's all good. I know it's something you enjoy, and so that's all right. Not a problem. What am I getting a warning for? Yeah, kind of odd that Para followed me again. It's a bit suspect. But it's all right. If he pops in and says hello, we'll be cordial and stuff. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Anyway, so yeah, next Friday, the 4th, probably going to be a bit of a short flight. We may start a little bit earlier than normal. We'll see how things go. curious to see if we can get this thing. Let's see if we have an altitude hold. Okay, looks like we might. There we go. Okay. Well, maybe. We can get it to hold. I can not have to fuss with it. So yeah, we'll do something next Friday or next Saturday. I mean, I don't know why I'm thinking Friday. Next Saturday. Let's see if we can turn on heading mode. I think we can. Right. See, now it's doing this weird thing with the. See, now my mouse is acting up. I don't know what happened, but. Well, at least we got the plane to level off. So yeah, we'll do something. I don't know what exactly yet. But we'll do a flight of some kind. It may be the we'll maybe either do the daily short, or we just may go somewhere and fly in an area that we've not been to, just so that we can kind of get the go see somewhere different, so to speak. I don't know where yet. I'm trying to find places that we've not gone to that we can do a fun flight. So I don't know why I cannot I can't change this at all. Can't change that. Well, that's all right. We're kind of heading the right direction. We'll fire the autopilot once we get a little bit closer. So yeah, I don't know what it'll be yet. We'll see. Yeah, see, I can't get any of this stuff to change. Well, this seems kind of odd. There we go. Maybe now it'll follow it. All right, now I think it's getting back on the track there. Let's see if it turns back to the right. There we go. Hello, Bex. How are you? Nice to see you here. What's new? Did you have a good Christmas? Did you get a lot of chocolate? Let's see, you said... Yeah, I'm good. Fabulous Christmas, lots and lots of chocolate, lots of food, and still eating. Yeah, that's what... Mick's doing the same thing, and he feels all bloated. Alright, well, at least the plane's flying itself. We'll get a little bit closer, and we'll see if we can call in for a... little touch and go, perhaps. We'll see what we can do about that. That's good, Joseph. Good to hear that. So yeah, possibly short flight on the 4th. May not be no more than an hour-ish. Trying to find someplace fun for us to fly. Maybe fly something different than the DC-3. Although I'm trying to get... I'm halfway to 50 for the achievement on that. But maybe we'll fly something fun. And then... we should get back to it, other stuff the following weekend. I did see watched a pretty interesting video. Kind of started watching it last night, and then Finished it up this morning from Av Angel. She's a before I forget, is the sound okay? The picture okay? Is it? Is everything okay? Does it sound good? Look good? If it quacks like a duck, it must be a duck. Can I get a? Um. But anyway, yep, all good. Thank you, Mick. Appreciate it. Uh, talking about the new flight sim, and she was one of the content creators who had been invited to go to the Grand Canyon to preview the new sim. And she's critical of it, and she's constructively critical of 2024. Does believe, like many people do, that it will improve over time. I think she's generous in feeling that everything will be improving within the next 6 months. I don't know that that is a reasonable expectation. I think that's being very generous, but it's possible that they can. Um, so I don't, but she said it's the potential's there, kind of thing, um, all that kind of stuff, and it's just a matter of time before it gets fixed, so to speak. Um, but it's yeah, but yeah. So, but by 6 months, that's going into, let's see, that'd be almost summertime. Like May time frame. Um, I know that once they get back from the holiday leave, vacation, going for Christmas, New Year's, and all that, they're going to hit the ground running. At least that's the expectation, right? Let's see if we can talk to Valley Air Base. Okay. All right. Well, that's not what I was exactly hoping for, but okay. Let's pull up. Gotta pull up eGov first. Three one is okay. I see where 3-1 is. That's their longest runway. Okay, okay. Let's we'll let that fly. Oh, then the stuff started the commercials. All right, I'll be right back, folks. All right, I'm back. Oops. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Let's get the. See, I never quite. This is something new, I think, because I see this. Kev gets this sometimes when him and I are flying. He gets this pattern entry thing. I don't know. Hello, Mela. How are you? We're gonna do a. Well, I wanted to do a touch and go. Let's see now. I gotta swing this around here. I think our airport's behind us. You nearly called me, but I'm. Yeah, I know. I'm good, thanks. Just yeah, doing all right. I went to I got a I ordered a recliner for myself yesterday. Well, I tell you, furniture nowadays is not freaking cheap. And the worst part is, it's not like they want you to go in and buy the stuff outright. They want you to open up a line of credit as well, so they can stick you with that high interest rate. You know, it's nuts. Jeez, how much more do I got to turn? At some point, this thing's got to be there. My goodness. There it is. Wait, that's a pattern entry. Okay. I don't know, tell me I can't find the freaking airport from here. Alright, hold on. Let me pull up the little nav map. Okay, I see it now. Okay, I see the airport. But yeah, that'll be here Friday next week. So, but they had some nice, boy, they had some nice ones, but they were not cheap. If you want one with all the bells and whistles, you know, all the, like a power lift, massage, heat, and all that stuff, boy, it is not freaking cheap at all. All right, let's see here if we can identify our. It's the longest of the runways. I think it should be, the entry should be, we should be coming in just below us. Let me have a look at. I think I just flew over. Yep, got it. Yeah, because they were like, "Are you gonna open an account?" And I'm like, "No." Are you crazy? Come on now. All right, where did my? That's got to be this way. Still a little bit. Oh, there it is, right there. Oh, I'm gonna have to go around. Okay, that's okay. We got time. I last night I had what did I eat for dinner last night? Oh, I had a roast beef sandwich and some chips for dinner last night. It wasn't nothing fancy. Christmas we had lasagna. I was gonna say like a whole list of silly ass stuff, so to speak. You know, like a bunch of bacon cheeseburgers. You know, a dozen order of large fries. You know, a bunch of the uh, a boatload of soda, a bunch of unhealthy stuff. Uh oh. Yeah, that's something I was listening to that little video from Av Angel this morning, and they were talk. She was talking about the uh, the new sim and the computer requirements and how people are now, despite what Microsoft put out as what will work, what sort of system will work. A lot of people are finding that that's not necessarily the case. All right, we'll turn in here in a second. I had to get back up, get a little altitude here. All right, let's try this again. Um, yeah, it's and see the terrible part is it's hit and miss because there might be somebody else who can use the 3060 and not have any issues whatsoever. You know, that's the crazy part. this thing go? Now I'm like way off to the other side. I cannot get this thing to line up to save my life today. That's alright, we're going to make it work this time. It might be a bit of a rough landing, but ooh boy, we may not even make it to the runway. Here we go. I hope I'm lined up because well, that just ruined my landing rate monitor, or landing rate. I don't even want to look at that one. Yeah, that was fatal. 1,216. Oh boy. Yeah, what can you do? All right, let's skedaddle out of here. Oops. No, that's not what I wanted. No. Think it is it the right a bit? Yeah. Yeah. Let's just. We're gonna go down to the other end. I slowed down a little bit too early. I was trying to get it lined up and then throttle back, but it was not cooperating. That's all right. It's all fun. See, now the problem's going to be getting back because that. Hold on a second. Let me. Well, I can't pull up my. Yeah, see, I can't do that either. Okay, well, let's just. And then no, we got to go. Down the coast a bit, kinda. Let me have a look at little nav map. Oh, we gotta turn way back in. Oh, okay. There it is. It'll take us right there. There we go. Perfect. All right, now the fun will really begin. It'll take us to the kind of like a bay area sort of thing, and over by so we're on our way down here to the beginning, or the entry into the area where it leads to the Mach Loop. So we'll do a bunch of passes through there, and then we'll head over to East Midlands, and then well, I was almost on the run. I was almost lined up, but not quite. What's our fuel looking like? I forgot. I don't have to land to get fuel. I can use the in-flight fuel refueling option. Forgot about that. Yeah, I could do that. All right. So, anyways, I was saying, yeah, it just that's one of the things that I don't think has been really touched on is um, the fact that some people are, with the new sim, they're having no issues really, and other people, it's just like things are a hot mess, and it was like that in 2020, and it's sad, Amilla, because before your stuff was running fine. Now all of a sudden it can't handle it. So it's either because it used to be if you put stuff like kind of on a medium setting, it would work okay. It wouldn't be the most amazing bit of scenery, but it would work for the most part, right? And I think that's something that they hardly take into account, or people kind of get like very touchy about, is if somebody says I'm experiencing this issue, well, I can't replicate it, or I can't, I don't get those same results, so it must be you must be an idiot or something, that kind of thing. And I think that's what's damaging the community overall, is that people, this notion of, okay, quit complaining kind of thing. And I think people are are being, like sincere in their issues with the with what they're experiencing, and they're just like, I don't understand, like, I didn't have these problems before, but now all of a sudden it's like, it's just, I can't, nothing's working. I go through the forums, I watch videos and everything, and all the things that I thought would work don't. And I think that's what's causing a lot of issues within the community, that people are complaining just to complain. No, I think there's some people that are going to do that no matter what happens, right? They're going to find something to complain about. But generally, on the average, I think most people are complaining because they're like, this used to work. I used to be able to do X, Y, and Z. And now all of a sudden I can't do X, Y, and Z. I can do X, but not Y, Z. Or, there's always something, it seems, that changes, but you don't know what it is until, like all this, it just, I don't know. Okay, here we go. Let's have some fun here. Then we'll pick up the conversation. Oh, I just realized the ads are about to start. Well, we'll do a couple runs and then we'll just keep doing it. It's okay. Maybe we'll just fly upside down in the Mach Loop. Oh my goodness, no! Of course, I'm not probably flying the Mach Loop proper right now, but that's okay. We'll just have some fun. Ooh, let's see if we can fly through the windmill. Ah. See, it used to be about a couple years back, Bex would be like, okay, now I'm going to throw up. Either she's hiding her eyes or she's just like, it doesn't bother me like it used to. Or a combination thereof. Do another. Okay, hold on, Joseph. Let me. Ooh. Ooh, I almost clipped that, I think. I try to fly under that bridge, but I don't think there's enough space. All right, I'll kind of loiter around and we'll do a couple more passes and then we'll make our way to East Midlands. Well, it depends because I think I'm going to see what happens when we get down by the down by London City and go through London again. It was very bad last time we flew this in this, and went through downtown London kind of. It was very like stuttery. So I'm hoping that I kind of got that, you know, figured out. We'll see. All right, but I mean, this has been pretty smooth through this area, and I mean, it's not like very intensive on the graphics. I don't think. It doesn't feel that way to me. All right, let's do a couple more passes, and then we'll. Yeah, that day it was. Yeah, it was. It was terrible, but I hope we'll see what happens this time. Ooh. All right. So we'll see. So we're gonna go East Midlands. Well, there we go. We had some fun. East Midlands is next. Next stop, East Midlands. But as I was saying, it's amazing though that even in 2020 now, you have people who have. Well, I was pretty close to the ground, Joseph. I tried to be as close as I could get it without causing an accident. That was the whole point of that. Try to fly as close to possible without. There was a couple times though I thought for sure the wing was going to clip the ground. Um, but what was I saying? The the notion that, I remember this very vividly throughout most of 2020, since the sim came, whether it was on the Xbox or the PC, some people were having a lot of problems, and other people were kind of like, nah, it's working just great for me. I don't know what the problem is. So it's either somebody, I mean, there's a couple factors. One, it could be that there's something in your system that's not working correctly. It could be the graphics card is, something's wrong with that. There's a whole bunch of issues that, trying to figure out what it is exactly that's causing the problem is a big it's a big undertaking, right? Like you have to do a lot of detective work. Okay, is my graphics card pretty much just given up? Is all the memory is working or not? There's like a whole bunch of issues. But I agree with Avangel to an extent that there are going to be people who are going to complain just to complain about something. Like, oh, I'm sitting in an F-4 and this button doesn't, there's buttons missing and it's not exactly the way it should be, like 100% accurate. Like, okay, it's a sim. It's supposed to be fun, first off. It's not that serious, right? So, like, can't you just enjoy it for what it is? Or does it have to be that big of a deal to you that every button has to be exactly where it's supposed to be, and it's supposed to do all these things for you, and if it doesn't, rawr, kind of thing. So I get that part of it. But at the same time, I think there's people who have like legitimate complaints about the sim in general. Like, okay, I hopped into the Steam gauge 172 and I couldn't start the plane up. Yeah. See, that's the problem. And there's rumors that they have taken resources away from 2020 to help out 2024. So I don't know if that's true. That's the speculation. You know. So, but if that's like, why would you? So now it's just adding more problems to a sim that was basically working for a vast majority of people. You know. So, uh, but again, I don't know if there's any truth to that, or if that's just people are saying these things because it's a way to get everybody angry, you know, or well, not everybody, but get people angry, basically. There's a whole bunch of questions that who knows if you're going to get the answer. So, I don't know. It's frustrating because, uh, But I put it like this: the Cessna 172 issue, at least that was an issue that everybody was having. All right, let's talk to East Midlands if we can. Um, so, but I do agree with her that, constructive criticism, of course, is better than, you know, other types of criticism or just, calling people names and, silly stuff like that. Um, but, I don't know. I mean, oh, Cosford's nearby. I don't think there's enough runway for landing at Cosford, but I could be wrong. I think that's Cosford right there. Yeah, some people do. There's no doubt about it. Okay, yep. Cosford's nearby. We're looking for. What was it? Let me look at the route. Uh, EGNX. EGNX is our Wolverhampton. Oh, I know somebody from Wolverhampton. Tenner Hill Air Base. Turnhill, not Tenner Hill. Turnhill. Tenner Hill. It might as well be called Tenner Hill. Why not? Is it that far still? 33. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, I wonder if we could put it at the. Oh, there it is. Touch and go. Okay. Oops. Um, yeah, that's the. I think that's just the difficult part of simming in general. I see it. Like I think it's kind of similar, and maybe Mick can back me up on this. In some ways, to the trucking sim is some people have no issues, with when they mod in trucking, and other people it doesn't work for them, for whatever reasons. It may, unfortunately, it may be just as simple as user error. Like there's a whole bunch of things that can go wrong that can cause, things to not work. But sometimes it is unfortunately user error. But a lot of people don't want to admit that, right? They're just like, no, it can't be me. I'm not that, stupid. Well, it's not that you're stupid. It's just that there's, you got to make sure that you have, you check all the things to make sure everything's checked correctly, right? Otherwise, it's kind of like, well, so, but it makes you feel dumb, right? It honestly does, because you're just like, I know this works. I just don't remember how it works. So how did you get? How did you get it to work? But I can't get it to work. Yeah, see, back me up. Maybe something to do with missing files. Yep. See, that's the other thing. And it takes people to sit through and kind of go like, okay, let's double check everything to make sure you have everything you're supposed to have. Let's make sure all the things are ticked, because it could be something that simple that you just didn't tick this particular thing, right? It happens. Okay, it looks like I see our airport. I'm going to fly right over it. 27 should be at the far end. We'll see if we can kind of catch the... Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it, Nick. All right, let's have a quick look at... Okay, yeah, 27's off to the... 27 is down at the other end there. Okay, oops. I did not want to keep following the... Yep, exactly. I know that's I know that's true. Isn't that the truth? Okay, let's see if we can do this one better than the other one. Make up for our... Well, just because I drive a Ferrari doesn't make me an F1 driver either. You know? Or just because I can drive one in Forza Motorsports doesn't make me an F1 driver. You know? As much as I wish that was the case, that's not true. You know? Okay, I kind of lost the airport in the sun there. Just as I thought I would. Alright, let's see if we can find this thing again. And of course I'm heading right into the sun too, which is going to make it even more difficult to find the airport. We may have to give up on East Midlands. I can't pull up the... Okay, remember that area there. Alright, hold on, let me... Let's see if we can figure it out from a little nav map. Okay. We gotta make a big left... Looks like a big left turn. I think. Let me look at the map again. Yep, we gotta come around, continue going left. Something till... Is that it there? think that was our airport right here. Nope, that's a different airport. I am pretty sure. That is not it. That's something else. Nope, we are nowhere near it. Still gotta make a left turn. That's somewhere else. Well, it looks like an airport, right? That does. That's just, no, that is an airport of some kind. I think. No, maybe not. It looks like one, doesn't it? Okay, let's see. All right, we're almost there. I think that's it. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, that's the airport. Hmm. All right, let's see if we can do this a little bit better, huh? Well, they didn't clap, so it might have been a firm landing. Ooh, come on, come on, come on. Woo! Yep, 212. Well, that makes up for the other one. That was better. All right, there we go. Yeah, just a touch, Mick. That was not an easy one to do a touch and go. You run out of runway very quickly. I should have just got it on the ground and throttled right back up. I shouldn't have used any flaps because it was starting to slow me down. So, well, let's see if we can do one at Coningsby a bit better. What's our fuel looking like? 67. Made you lean back. Alright, let's see if we can get Coningsby up already. Cotsmore. That's East Midlands. All right. Well, I'll get a little bit closer here and we'll... All right. I'm going to take a short break myself. Well, we get the cut down the distance. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. What did I miss? Anything? No? Okay. Thought I'd double check. All right. Let's see if we can get a hold of Coningsby. The Decoy Farm Strip. Oh, now that sounds like a fun place. Where's the actual farm strip instead of the decoy? Oh, there's Coningsby. 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 Thank you, Mella. 2-5. I think I injured my 2.5 is all the way at the other end again. Okay. Oh, boy, where are... Okay. Thank you, Joseph. Well, I know I'm gonna have to leave that open because I think I scared my co-pilot to death. My co-pilot doesn't want to do anything now. All right, let's have a look at little nav map. Okay, there's a road. We're gonna follow up the road if we can find it. Should be like a major... There it is. I think that's it. Yeah, that looks like it. Now we should follow that. Let's see where we're at now. Oh. Okay. Well, it's turned now. Oh, we gotta come back a bit. Oh, I think I saw the... Oh, come on. Yep, there it is. Alright, I'm going to just put the flaps back up. We're going to try to get it down very quickly and then get back on the throttle. Let's see how we do with this. Woo! Let's see, that one was 354. Oh. Yeah, that was close, Joseph. I was trying. It did not want to settle down. That was a doozy. Okay, let's get our. Whew. All right, London City coming up. I think we're just gonna fly over London City. Let's see what our fuel situation is. 60. Ooh, I gotta put the landing gear back up. That might help. Let's see. Let's just get a touch of fuel. Okay, I think that's good enough. So maybe a little bit of flap would have worked, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll just fly over. We'll go to London City. We'll do London, and then we'll go to Lakenheath, and we'll call it a day. Thank you all for coming in and hanging out. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If not, you know who to talk to. He's in the chat. Let's drop him a little note. Joseph, I didn't like it. I don't know if he'll respond to you or not, but you can always try. That's what he's here for. He's the complaint department. Today's flight cross course brought to you by Parasocks Airline. Parasocks, just because you have a pair of socks does not mean they have to match. Joseph has lots of complaints stacking on his desk. Yes. Scruffy Tam will show you his mismatched socks on stream when he's streaming. Hopefully he'll be back to it. Wow will be your reply. Yep. So yeah, go check him out. Give. I think most of you follow him already. He doesn't know the password. That's right. That's true too. And later, I do believe, unless something changes, I think Kev is doing. We're doing the short flight today. It's going to be Edinburgh up to Inverness, north of Edinburgh. I don't know what we're going to be flying, but if you have the time, go check out Kev. He does ATS mainly during the week. Does convoying, he does solo stuff, trucking. Fridays he has what he calls Mac R Fridays. So if you have a Mac truck, you can see if he'll let you in on the convoy action. And yeah, everyone to go to Mel if any trouble. Nah, Joseph, you are the complaint department, not Abella. So yeah, I should be flying with him later today unless he cancels his flight for today. I don't know if he will be flying later today or not, but possibly he will be there. We'll be flying. I'll be flying with him. I do join him through his Discord, so if you want to hear my silky smooth voice, you can hear me there sometimes as well. So yeah, we'll be back next Saturday. Might be a little bit earlier. I don't know. I have to see. But we'll do something fun. It may not be a super long flight, but maybe about no more than an hour. I'm going to try to find something about an hour long but we may get started a little bit earlier than normal, um, just to get that done. And then, yeah, we'll keep plugging away at Flight Sim 2020, and until it seems like 2024 is in a better state. I kind of like that shot, but I would see the problem is okay, I think I know what I can do. I'll just edit all that out. There we go. So yeah, we'll we'll do something fun next Saturday. We'll keep having fun until hopefully the new sim is in a better state. Ooh. And then we'll get going in that here pretty soon. Before we know it, hopefully it'll be in a much better place. Let's go ahead and turn on our, where's our landing lights? Oh, what? Really? Oh, can't even turn on the landing lights. Gee whiz. Oh, what a jerk of a plane. So yeah, we'll all right. So we're heading for Joseph's house. Everybody, get your presents ready for Joseph. So did you get anything else cool for Christmas this year, Joseph? I know one gift already, but that's okay. But anything else? Did you get anything else exciting? Like, did you get some socks, some t-shirts, some sweaters, some new trainers, a gift card to get a haircut, maybe? I don't know. Got a lot of clothes. There you go. When you say a lot, how much is a lot, Joseph? Like, are you talking about pants and shirts? Or just one or the other? Socks, underwear? You get you a winter jacket so you don't get sick going outside? T-shirt, pants, and shoes, and a coat. And I think you meant to say money, not mommy. Golly, Joseph. I got mommy too. I think you meant to say money. Oh, yeah, I knew what you meant, but Mm-mm-mm. You don't have to apologize. I kind of figured you meant money, but that's pretty funny though when you said mom. All right, let's just edge the time back just a little bit so we don't. Oh, that's too funny. So you got a new mommy for Christmas too, huh? Well, I don't know how the old mommy's gonna feel about that. You're gonna be in trouble. You might be grounded to your room for replacing mom. Or trying to. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, it's okay. It happens. Sometimes you type a little fast. You type something you didn't mean to. It's okay. You're not the. You have to deal with your mom about that one, not me. Okay, let's go ahead and can the autopilot system here real quick. Yeah, you're gonna have to explain that one to your mom, not me. All right, here we go. All right, let's see what happens this time around. Fingers crossed we don't have a bunch of leg this time. Oh, looks like they're. Oh, I thought that was a football pitch, but I guess not. Yeah, see, there it was. There was a stutter again. Man. Let's see what happens again. Hopefully that was the only stutter. Well, seems better than it was before. Oh, look at that tight turn. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Smells instead of spells. Well, that almost ended badly right there. Well, it seems like the stutters aren't as bad as they were last week. All right, let's come back around again. Everybody wave at Joseph as we fly over London City. Uh-oh. Oh, I think my pilot was about to fall asleep at the wheel. Ah, yeah, it is, Mick. I agree. No, no, easy does it. We're here to have some fun, Joseph. Oh boy. Let's see what we can do here. All right, maybe a couple more passes, then we'll. Uh, uh, I can't follow the teams. This plane's a little too quick, but oh, hey, I know this area. I've heard of this place before. Oh, there's the big. Oh, there's the Ferris wheel. Look at that. Ooh, ooh, uh-oh. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Could we fly through the Ferris wheel? Inquiring minds want to know. Can we line it up and fly through the Ferris wheel? I don't think we could. In the real world, I don't think it's possible because there's probably too many spokes. And I lost track of it. Oh, it's over here somewhere. You know, I see something. I gotta try to fly through it. Well, that would be tough because there's a building right in front of it. I don't think I could do it. We could maybe. Could we fly? It's kind of hard to get lined up because it's going so fast. I don't know. Could I fly? Oh yeah, we got it. We got this. We got this. Woo! How about that? How about them apples, Joseph? Mick said, perfect. That makes up for all the dodgy landings today, huh? Come on, Joseph, admit you covered your eyes. You're like, oh my god, I can't watch this. He's gonna bin it. I know he's gonna bin it. You know me, I see something, I'm like, I gotta try it. It wouldn't be exciting if I didn't try it. All right, I think that's enough. We had enough fun. Oop, hold on. I gotta get the. Okay. Whew. Well, that was close. Look at that, all that before the ad started. All right. Now we can head for Lakenheath, put it on the ground, and call it a day. Hopefully, this landing will be better than all the other landings. If not, that's all right. That was fun. I have to admit, that was fun. Was that the Tower Bridge? Is that what that's called? The London Tower Bridge? I think I just like desecrated a significant historical bridge in downtown London. Okay. Queen just rolled over in her grave somewhere. I can't believe this yank came over and flew between the London Tower Bridge. Oh my goodness. All right, let's. Oh, Coningsby. Or not Coningsby. Lakenheath. Gravelly airstrip. Well, that sounds like a challenge. Stowe Marie's Great War Aerodrome. Oh. That sounds interesting. Alright, nearest airport. Let's try this again. Why isn't the... I think I gotta have to get... yeah, we're heading to Lakenheath, Mick, for the... We'll land at Lakenheath and call it a day. I just gotta find it. I know it's Eagle. There it is. Ah, I had it. All right. Two four it is. All right. We know where 2-4 is. All right. See, that's the pattern entry. I don't need the pattern entry necessarily. I need the... All right, we'll fly over the airport first, and then we'll. There it is. All right. I have a plan. I just kind of formulated it in my head. All right, we're gonna follow this road and keep the airport or the airbase to our. There's the airbase there. So we're gonna follow this road basically out a bit, kind of follow it. 24 is at the top of the airport there. 24 is right there. Right there. Okay. We got a plan now. All right. Oh, perfect. And just as I'm getting ready to line up, the ads will be over. Okay, there's a runway. Okay, ooh, where did I run? Oh, there it is. Turned a little early. No, we're gonna have to go around. I could not get that plane to settle down. The flaps are not going down. That's... My flap thing isn't working like it should. Okay. Wait a minute, let me find out where we are. Oh, we gotta turn back. Nope, we turned, we gotta go the other way. We're lining up on a different air base. I know there's another air base in the area. Alright, hold on, let me look at... That looks like Lakenheath there. Yep. Alright, we gotta go to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, right. Alright, got it. This should be it. Yep, that's it. that was a hard landing. There's no doubt about that. I think I fried my brakes, that's for sure. All right, let's see what that one was. 811? What? That couldn't have been fatal. What? No. No, 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 no. That was dodgy. Oh well. Did I put on the parking brakes on? That's why. I didn't think it was that bad. Oh well. It was all fun. It was all fun. My landing rate has gone through the roof now. I was doing so well too. I am off the runway. It should be military parking. What? This is the general aviation plane. Boy, we don't even get the like special. Yeah. Well, I mean, these are pretty hefty landing gear, but I didn't think I hit that hard. But what do I know? It said like 818 or 811, like fatal. Yeah, 811, negative 811. Goodness gracious, I didn't think it was that bad. Oh well, it was all fun. We had a good time. We had a few laughs. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I could understand maybe like a, you know, 500 or 400 or something. I didn't think it was that bad, but what do I know? Made Joseph giggle today. We had a bit of fun flying the Mach Loop in the downtown London. Yeah, it was good stuff. I was gonna do the P-38 nosedive. Yeah, I did kind of nose it over, but I thought if I pulled up, kind of it would, certainly it wouldn't have been that bad. But that's all right. It's okay. We had a blast. No pun intended. All right, let's see if we can shut this thing down. Come on. That's not what I want. I don't want that. I want. Well, I can't even get the. Have to use the. Well, I can't even get the. Oh. There we go. Stairs. Rat handle. Oh. What does that do? Oh well. Well, that was fun. We'll just pause that so we don't have to hear anything else, and we'll I'll end it here. Thank you all for coming in. Yeah, thank you, Mick. Yeah, it was a good flight. That was a lot of fun. We had a few mishaps, but that's okay. It's all good. It's all just for fun. And I will see you all next Saturday. I'll post something in the Discord once I know kind of what we're gonna do. You're welcome, Joseph. Thank you. And then we'll go from there. So, see you, Mella. I will see you all then. So stay tuned. Keep an eye on the Discord throughout next week. Hopefully, I have. Yep. I'll see you all in the new year. Exactly. There we go. You're welcome, Amela. Thank you. So yeah, I'll see you all in 2025. We'll keep doing this. Well, not this exactly, but we'll keep having some fun. We'll do some fun flights, and then hopefully before we know it, 2024 will be fixed. We'll get in there and we'll have some more fun. So, do enjoy the rest of your Saturday morning, afternoon, evening, early Sunday for some folks around the world already. I have been and always shall be your host and pilot, Uncle B. Until next year. There we go. Yo, you stay safe, Joseph. I don't like staying safe. That's boring. But you stay safe, young man. You got a lot of life ahead of you. There you go. I will see you all then. Until next time, peace. Live long and prosper.